So sorry to interrupt you guys. The 15-minute counter is over, so I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown. Everybody ready? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Teahouse Mimics Pickup D&D Holiday Special. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, Pickup D&D is our version of a West Marches campaign where you will see me at every monthly session, but each table is going to be made up of a different party. And this week's party is made up of this lovely crew. Jamie, would you like to start us off?
Sure. Hi, I'm Jamie. If you've been watching us the last 2 nights, you're sick of me. I'm playing a character tonight named Mo, who is a Loxodon, and I'm struggling with my trunk already. He's a Loxodon. Hello. That's
The
all.
reveal. Alrighty, Gigs?
Hi, I'm Giggs. I'm playing Dumpling, a Tabaxi monk. Uh, as far as cats go, he looks like a mountain lynx. So he's got a stocky frame, big old paws, and a little tiny tail. And he kicks things.
Tiny tail. Amazing. Cahterine?
Hi, I am Cahterine, and I am playing a bullywug frog named Twonk, and he is a bard and also a tooth fairy.
Also a tooth fairy. Alex, how about you?
Hello, I'm Alex. I will be playing Umbraticus, which is he's an elf drow, and yes, he is a shadowy, mysterious man.
Fabulous. And finally, James.
Hi, I'm James. If you've watched the first two of these pickup sessions, you're probably sick of seeing me, but I am playing a different character tonight. I am playing Gareth Roquefort Asiago, a human paladin who is far more interested in selling his family's cheese than he is in adventuring, but adventuring is a close second.
That's fabulous. And my character in our main campaign, she would really relate to the cheese aspect of that. Amazing. Okay, so before we get started on today's session, just a few quick announcements. First of all, Monday we have a very special session of Echoes in the Gray City that's going to be hosted by Ryan. And then Tuesday the 23rd, myself, Ev, and Adam are going to be hosting an in-person holiday one-shot night at Dragon's Hoard in Greensboro, North Carolina. And we currently have signups open both for our next pickup session. So if you're wishing that you were at the table today, join us next month. And then we also have signups for our guest one shot, and that's going to be hosted by DM Mateo. And then finally, two quick shout outs to Totomori, who for the fantastic music that you'll be hearing throughout the stream. And also to TTRPG Swag for our fantastic merch. So if you're really enjoying Teahouse and you wish you could bring a little piece of us with you everywhere you go, check out TTRPG Swag. And with that, are we feeling ready, y'all? All right. Hell yeah, let's get going. So, to start out, Gareth, you've just put your beer down at the Screeching Owl Bear, and that is a tavern that you've stopped in for the evening. You're out selling some cheese, and you're somewhere outside of Lassier, and you've made a pit stop for the evening before you're going to head up to your next destination. Can you give us a little bit of a description of yourself?
Sure. Gareth is a fairly tall, imposing man, has kind of a mustache with the ends waxed perfectly. There's no single hair that's astray. Got some longer hair, but it's well kept. Big, unmissable presence. Wearing heavy armor with a tabard featuring the logo of the Asiago family cheese conglomerate.
Fabulous. Well, as you're finishing up your beer, you're ready to stretch your legs a bit. So you push back from the bar and start wandering a little bit. And as you turn down a back hallway, you find a door with a note that's tacked to the top that reads, "Toy maker in need of assistance to locate delivery team." And below this note, carved into the door, reads, "If prepared for adventure, please knock." How would you like to proceed?
Gareth will say to no one in particular, "Ah, logistics. Yes, always a problem. I will see if I can assist in this adventure covering delivery folk." And I'll just burst the door open. No knocking, just
No
swing it
knocking.
wide open.
You enter the room, you see a group of 4 individuals standing in front of a desk, and behind that desk is a small goose wearing a large red and green wizard hat. And all around in this room are artifacts that suggest an adventurer has collected these and used them as decor in this room. And as you enter, the goose takes notice of you and says, "Hello, fifth adventurer. It is lovely to make your acquaintance. Please come in and meet the rest of your adventuring party." And the goose walks from around the desk and looks up at what seems to be an elephant, and says, "You kind sir, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself? And also, if you could describe your character, Jamie."
Yes, Mo is large and old. He's 350 years old. He's got gray leathery skin, like he spent one too many vacations in Florida. He's dressed like you would expect an old man to be dressed. He's got a little argyle sweater tucked into his little slacks,
Hot.
and his belt, and he's ready for adventure, just like your grandfather might be. He's got little spectacles on as well. And he's grumpy. He's just gonna grunt. What did Wayne ask of Mo
He just
again?
asked you to introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, Mo.
Alrighty, a man, a few words. And you, I apologize, sir. I cannot tell if you are a fairy or a bullywug. Um, Tell us a little bit about yourself and also describe yourself.
So, Twonk is a frog who's wearing some wings on his back. Um, they might just be really good quality dress up wings, but they're pretty convincing. Um, and he has alarmingly a full set of teeth entirely made of molars, little victories from his duties as a tooth fairy. Um, so yeah, and he's also usually wearing a ballerina tutu because he loves theater. So, is that all I
And
need to do?
and how does he introduce himself? If you could introduce yourself in
Oh.
character.
I'm Twonk. Came here with my friend Mo, and I will throw sparkles at anything I see.
All right, that sounds like an effective battle tactic. Welcome to the team. You, sir, and he gestures to the drow in front of him. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself, sir?
Ooh, me? I'm
Yes.
Umbraticus. I don't know who I am. I'm an amnesiac, which I have been told is someone who doesn't know who they are. I am a drow, so I've been told, and I am in this tavern. That's about as much as I know.
All right. Well, hopefully we can find out a little bit more about you as the day goes on. And finally, you lovely furry creature, tell us more about yourself.
Well, thank you for the compliment. Name is Dumpling. I am from village up north. I have interest in this goose wanting to move chest full of toys. Toys very interesting to me ever since I was, little kitten. It's good. I would like to learning how to make and maybe selling them. I'm would moving them, please.
I would just like to say, as neither a DM nor is Wayne, I would die for Dumpling. Alrighty. Wayne says,
It's lovely to meet all 5 of you. You all have seen the prompt on the door. You are ready to help a toy maker find his delivery team. That is correct? Nod
Yes.
if this is correct. Thank you.
Is my understanding? Yes.
Yes?
yes. Excellent. And Wayne kind of waddles over to a curtain at the back of the room, and pulls it to the side, and you see a swirling blue and white portal in the wall. And he goes,
Alrighty then. Right this way.
Sir Goose, one query before we step through the magical circle, if I might.
Wayne says,
Yes?
Are you satisfied with your current provider of dairy derivatives?
Well, that depends. Do you carry larkspur cheese?
Any type of... Listen, you must understand, I am Gareth Roquefort Asiago of the Asiago cheese family conglomerate. We have any type of cheese or other dairy derivative you could possibly want. I have a fine sample of hoop cheddar on me if you'd like to give it a try.
and Wayne kind of narrows his eyes and says,
I won't sign any contracts until you get back from your mission.
and steps back and with his little wing points towards the portal.
Let's find the first taste is always free. And Gareth will step through and toss in a little bit of cheese as he steps through the portal.
With Moses... Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna do an athletics check for Wayne real quick to see if he can catch the cheese.
Oh no. First roll of the night is...
The first roll of the night is a nat 1.
Excellent.
Oh no! Wait, no!
5-second rule, it's fine.
No, the cheese just comes right at him, and he tries to catch it, but he misses it, and it knocks his hat off, and he kind of just plops on the ground and is looking up and goes,
Pretend you saw none of this.
and stands back up and kind of tries to hide what he's doing because he only has his little wings, and he kind of just like tries to pick up the hat with his wings and can't quite get it. And then you see just a little glittering puff come out of his wings, and the hat floats onto his head.
Beautiful.
And he's kind of ashamed and walks back and just, please leave now.
Mo's
Oh no.
Mo's
I
keen
feel
smell has caused him to be following the cheese as it's flying around the room with his trunk because it smells so good. So he's just passively like, as it's moving around, his trunk is following the piece of cheese. and he's sniffing very audibly. And then after all of the chaos, he just sort of like pretends like that never happened, and just sort of like curls his trunk back and and looks at Twonk for guidance on what to do next.
Twonk is gonna spin and do a little curtsy at Wayne, and then say, "Let's go, Mo," and walk over to the portal.
Mo's gonna harumph towards the door. Or towards the portal.
Dumpling is in complete awe at Gareth's consummate professionalism and just the ability to sort of hustle and finesse, like just on the like this is he's taking mental notes. This is the shit that he wants to learn how to do when he becomes a traveling merchant himself. So yeah. With that, he's like, he'll turn to Gareth and say, I must say, that was absolutely impressive work. Really, quite sincerely. Had I not gotten distracted by cheese that you tossed, I probably would have heard the rest of your pitch. How much are you charging for a nibble for...
That depends, my fine furry fellow. What kind of cheese are you looking for? Emmentaler, Gouda, Camembert, anything that you desire, I can name a price for.
I must say, these fancy names, I don't know them. Do you have cheese? And like as he's gonna like ramble as he walks through the portal about cheese, describing like a weird farmer's cheese that he grew up eating. But
Excellent.
Ah, I believe you're looking for Cascaval.
Fabulous. And Umbraticus, how would you like to go through the portal? How would you like to proceed?
Umbraticus is very confused. He's picking at some cheese that dropped onto the ground, and he's unsure what this orange block is and why there's so much commotion around it. And he recalls he has a flashback. He's an amnesiac, but the word Munster comes to his head, and he doesn't know what it means or how he relates to it, but he has a feeling of warmth and comfort in his heart. And as he looks around and he sees no one else is with him anymore, he kind of shrugs and jumps through the portal.
Excellent. Fabulous. Well, on the other side of the portal, as you each pop through, you have landed in a town square. There are cobblestone streets, looks to be a bustling market down the way, and there are these lovely, quaint wooden houses lining the streets. And as you kind of get your bearings, you see coming from one of the houses that looks to be like it might be more of a storefront or a workshop of some sort. You see coming from behind 4 deer just sprinting past you through the town square and out into the woods past the town. And following those deer, you see a halfling who is running as fast as she can, going, "Get here! Y'all, get here right now! Oh, damn it!" And she just kind of is stomping and frustrated because those deer are long gone.
Mo is so off put by the chaos. He takes like a stumble backwards and just grumbles.
Gareth, who's probably never playing before, says, "Small child, what seems to be the problem?"
And she goes, this motherfucker. First of all, I'm not a child.
I'm a halfling woman. Uh, those deer. I'm assuming y'all saw the deer that just ran by.
Okay, yes, good, thank goodness. Because I was starting to think, you know.
Well,
Uh,
well, those were my deer, and I need them to pull my cart so that I can get my merchandise to the next location. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all.
okay.
Oh, what? And you, can I get, would anyone like to roll a perception check?
I mean, sure.
No.
Sure.
You know what? How about everyone roll a perception check?
Yeah.
The least funny number, 10.
Awesome. Oh, that'll be a 21.
15 for Umbraticus.
Okay, lovely.
I got
16 for
16.
Twonk.
16 for Mo.
Tease. Um,
Sorry, not sorry.
Love it.
so
I mean, hate it, but love it.
So you all, and especially you, Dumpling, notice that even though she was running, she was also kind of limping. And Dumpling, you in particular, notice that her foot is in bad shape, so she's not going to be able to run after those deer.
Well, yeah, I think even if she was in like completely top shape, she wouldn't be able to. They are much faster than she is. She may be a very fast halfling, but you know, this deer, you know, is it's just they. I've hunted. I know. Is
So, can we still see the deer, or are they like long out of view?
They're long gone.
Okay.
okay. Okay, so why don't you hold on? You are injured, yes?
Yeah, my foot got messed up real bad last week, and it hadn't quite healed yet. I
Well,
tried to run after them, but they got away from me.
yeah, they're fast. I see this. So we would love to help, but we have to help somebody else. You know, they have to deliver toys, and then we got to help with that. So this is a awkward situation.
Wait,
Uh,
what do you have to deliver some toys?
well, we have to. Yes, we got. Hey, what was instruction? Who do we meeting up with? Is you?
I make her.
Yeah, that's
Obviously.
you're meeting up with. Oh wait, that's me.
Your toy? You make toys?
Yeah, that merchandise. Those are my toys. I was over here bringing them to my friend Chris, and because he sells them for me, but I make them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Okay.
Umbraticus is having a spell of amnesia, and he's looking around aloof, and he looks at the halfling's foot and says, "That foot is gross."
And
Having lost all sense of social cues and manners, he continues scanning around vacantly.
she says, "Well, I feel like that may have been uncalled for. That's what we call kicking a girl when she's down. But we're gonna move on from that. Is there any way? Yes, handsome cheese man.
An out of character question.
Okay.
In
Okay, then
Rora,
yes,
is there
James.
in Rora, is there a deity representing trade and or mercantilism?
Let me. I'm glad you asked because I believe yes there is. Let
There
me
is.
just consult the tomes.
Mm-hmm. Bones.
The
Roll
tomes.
bones.
You know.
Okay, where I know I have.
I'll use this opportunity as a founder to plug our Discord. If you're not in our Discord has fun lore about our homebrew world. What do you? Yeah, in the tomes. The tomes.
Does it? Because I don't see any. Oh, tomes, books and writing. Maybe I didn't
Tome.
look there. No.
Maybe issues. We haven't. Okay. There will be lore. We have lore channels made.
Yeah, there's lore channels.
Yeah.
I did
Lore
look there
channels.
first.
She was referring.
Okay.
Don't mind me, but join our Discord. TLDR. Join our Discord.
There's one in particular that I'm looking for.
Is it the here?
Have the doc
We have
pulled
our-
up?
We have our own tomes. Secret tomes. Yeah, here we got.
Oh, I feel there's a ghost in the doc as well who might be. Huh. What were you looking for in particular? You said like
Like
trade.
a deity of trade and merchants.
Probably lump roads in there.
Yeah.
I
If we're lumping.
Lump 'em. Get them in there.
my
We had a lore folder. Where's?
my thoughts would be Versos, just because passages and it's loose. But that's as close as we're gonna get. So we'll go with
right.
Versos for right now.
All right. So then Gareth will say,
I do hate to see any fellow artisan and tradesman in some sort of pain and distress. So in the name of Versos, I will lay hands upon you.
and he'll do that and do lay on hands for, we'll say, 5 hit points.
Okay. Excellent. So she is kind of she's moving a little bit better now for sure. She's definitely not at running. But she'd be able to kick up or, keep up with y'all. Okay. Oh,
Dumpling
actually,
tabs Gareth on the
Cahterine.
chat. Oh,
Cahterine would actually be. I'm seeing that I'm seeing some comments in the chat. Cahterine would probably be our best bet. So we'll just say that that's who you did that with.
Thanks, Charlie Chompers.
Thanks, Charlie Chompers.
thanks,
But,
Charlie.
okay. Anyways, moving forward. Either way, she's feeling a little bit better. She's about a week further along in her healing than she would have been otherwise. So she is, well, thank you. What's your name, sir?
Gareth Roquefort Asiago of the Asiago family cheese conglomerate.
Well, Gareth, it is very nice to meet you. My name is Poinsettia Shimmerspark, and she reaches up a hand.
I'm going to call you Pointy. Hello.
All right. I don't quite know how I feel about that, but we'll let it slide for now since you just made my leg feel a hell of a lot better. Alrighty. Well, you said that y'all just kind of showed up here to help a toy maker.
Was my understanding of situation, yes.
So, do y'all think that there is any chance whatsoever you might be able to go track down my reindeer that just ran away?
Are they interested in cheese?
I've never tried before, but they do try and get into my food stashes when we're on longer trips. I have a separate stash for them, of course. I'm obviously feeding my reindeer as we're moving. But they might be interested in cheese.
Tidings indeed.
And you kind of hear her mumble to herself, I know I'm interested in cheese. But is there... Sorry, go ahead.
Mo catches on to the subtle flirtatious energy, and sort of like,
Oh. I think Mo may be confusing hunger with flirtation, but
in all of those.
They can feel like the same thing.
Hungry for love.
For mustache cheese men.
Lusting for food.
Aren't we all? With that, she goes, well, so do you think y'all could try and get the reindeer for me? I can give you their gear so that you can get them all harnessed up and bring them back. But I would really appreciate it. And I have money and a place to stay if y'all need it. I'm desperate.
Mo perceives her ask as laziness, which he despises. So he goes, "Ugh," and just starts marching in the direction that this reindeer went.
Dumpling is doing some stretches. He's just like loosening up. Oh, like really getting his calisthenics out. Is like, okay. And you said how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I count.
4. It's 4
I
all
count 4?
together.
Okay. Okay.
What are the names, if I...
They're
yeah.
I am so glad you asked, because I was gonna say you probably want to call them by their names. It's Reagan, Chuva, Poro, and Renifer. And DM Han will put those names in the chat for you all.
Yeah, please.
I don't even know how to spell them to write them down. So I didn't try.
Love that. And you said you have some of their like effects. So you have like snacks for them, yes? Or cheese. If you say they like cheese, I'll take. I regard Gareth. I'll take a couple of, not expensive. Something.
Well, here you go. And she hands you basically like the kinds of stuff that you would put on a horse to ride it.
Mm-hmm.
But sized more appropriately to go onto a reindeer. Well, I'm thinking like I'm thinking like all the gear, like saddle, the reins, like etc. And kind of hands that off. She hands one to the tallest 4 of you. And she goes to Twonk and goes, and you, and for you, I have, and she reaches into her bag, and because she feels awkward, she hasn't handed you anything. And she goes, here, and she hands you a bag that has very awkwardly stitched on it. It says reindeer treats. And inside it's just a bunch of berries.
Cute.
Here, this should help too.
Why, thank you.
Oh, you have a real cute accent. I like that.
Oh, thanks. Do you think that your reindeer would appreciate being taught to tap dance? Because I have some choreography in mind for them, and I'm scheming here.
And she looks at you and says, if you can teach one of my reindeer to tap dance well enough for me to do little shows as we're on the road, I will give you a bonus.
All bonus I need is a good show.
Great, then I will not give you a bonus.
Or money. Money is also good. What's wrong with you? Oh my.
Nope, she already did her bargain.
Come here. Who teach you to negotiate? Who teach you? Oh my god. Where did you learn your trade?
Now, listen here, Dumpling. One thing we might want to understand about the trade business is word of mouth. You can make a good name for yourself, and that's worth every penny, more than advertising.
Yes, but by giving away and
I tell you what, I have a wedge of burrata with your name on it if you just go along.
Not knowing what is, but wanting try.
James, do you just have a list of cheeses next to you, or are these straight off the dome? Fresh off the dome.
I also want to know how you got burrata into a wedge, but like I'm rolling with it.
It's a fantasy world.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Never heard that word in my whole life.
We're using the power of imagination up in here.
I love it. I'm here for it. A wedge of burrata. Yes. I want that to be a thing.
I mean, you could shape it into a wedge. You would
You
just be
could shape it into a wedge. Yes.
kind of awkward and unwieldy, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Listen, point is, I
Alrighty.
want it. Dumpling wants it. The character.
My favorite
What is-
pastime
what-
is cheese
What would
wiggling.
you guys like to do next?
Mo, I would like to point out, after he harumphed away, he realized no one was following him and got more annoyed and has just been standing like 10 feet away from everybody else, like very impatiently waiting for everybody to come along. So he's gonna, go ahead.
Umbraticus is confused once again and doesn't know how to help. And so he's been picking individual pieces of grass from the ground and has his hand full of pieces of grass. And he thinks that this will hopefully draw the deer out in some way. And he goes up to Mo and says, "Here, this'll help."
So Mo also has a horrid distaste for stupidity, and he's registering this as stupidity. So he's actually just gonna take his trunk and go and blow the blades of grass that he so tediously picks out of his hand.
I would
And-
like
and-
to do. We're gonna do a little roll off here.
Excellent.
If let's just both do a dexterity. If you could both roll for dexterity, and we're gonna roll to see if you're able to knock the blades of grass out of.
I sure hope that my 7.5 foot tall old ass elephant self can blow some grass, but I did roll a 6, so I guess we'll see how that plays out.
For some reason, Umbraticus is clutching onto the blades of grass for dear life and rolls a 17.
Yeah, no.
Dexterity is what we're rolling for.
Yeah.
Well, I also have a -2 modifier for dexterity, so it's actually a 4.
Yeah, no, that's Umbraticus, you've got that. Maybe you heard someone mention that they were selling bundles of grass earlier, and you took that to heart, and you're just like, no, this is valuable. And
Okay, offer rescinded, and I say it's mine, and then I go running off into the distance, trying to find the deer by myself, very insulted by Mo.
Oh, looks like he remembered something. I'm going to, and I'm going to go ahead and hightail it right after him. Make sure he doesn't hurt himself.
Mo's gonna look at Twonk and go, "Too old for this shit. Why did you drag me along here?"
Twonk's gonna lecture Mo a little bit and be like, "You gotta be nice to our friends. Come on!" And I'm gonna jump on Mo's back and tell him to keep me moving towards the rest of the group.
Giddy up, motherfucker. Mo's gonna grumble a little more as he begrudgingly walks forward about how he doesn't have friends because friends aren't fun and he hates people. He's just gonna be grumbling the whole time as we walk.
Once more into the brie, dear friends.
Bro is so epic.
incredible. Well, is there anything that you guys would like to do? Anything that you'd like to do to try and track down these deer?
I'd like to think Mo is using his keen smell. So like trunk to the ground, sniffing like a hunting hound kind of energy to try and track them with his keen smell.
Can I? I will take either a survival or an animal handling roll.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Okay.
And I would like
Is that a
to
30?
assist, if possible.
Excellent. So roll with advantage.
Me with advantage?
Yeah.
Well, she rolled a dirty 20, so.
Oh, nice.
then-
And then
And
a dirty
I
5.
help.
And then a dirty 5. So I'm gonna go with the dirty 20. If you're playing the game, take the shot. If you're not playing the game, go buy yourself some Malort and play the game.
Oh God, Malort.
It
After we come
requires
back from
just
break
don't.
later, I'll redefine the dirty 20 shot.
I'll explain it later, James.
I know what Malort is. I just
No, the dirty 20. It involves
oh,
Malort.
I got it. I got it.
It's not just Malort. It's worse. Anyway,
Oh.
hand back to you. Dirty 20.
Horrifying thing to be able to say is it's like Malort but worse.
Yes.
That's a horrifying statement. No, I'm not gonna go down my little rabbit trail that I want to go on about Malort. Continuing on. Yeah, I think that you notice that there's so you can see some of the deers have stopped for a little bathroom break as they've been running off, and you're smelling that there is both a trail of scat and also you're picking up some scents.
Excellent. Could I cast? How far away are they from me?
You don't. You're more
I'm
just kind of.
smelling.
You've got the right direction at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna walk faster, as fast as I maybe at a little bit of a trot, to get to where I'm gonna follow the scent
And
to the
are
point that I can
you
see them.
communicating this to others, or are you going off on your own?
Twonk is on my back, and that's good enough for me.
Okay. Twonk, is there anything that you would like to do with the direction that you're going?
Well, I would like Twonk to kind of investigate the actual foot tracks from the reindeer a little bit.
All right. Fabulous. So, and are you staying on Mo's shoulders for this, or are you hopping down?
Time being, I'll stay on Mo's shoulders.
Okay. So I'm going to have you do a perception check, but with disadvantage.
Okay. So that would be a 9.
A 9. So you're not.
Yeah.
I think at this point, Mo is moving too quickly for you to really be able to, which is saying a lot for an elephant. But you're not quite able to get a good look just because you're kind of moving around too much up there. Okay. But I think that Mo is on a pretty good track. Is anyone else following or looking in different directions?
I think that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you can go. Okay. Umbraticus, as he was running, he wasn't really looking where he was going, and he stepped right into a pile of deer shit. And he says, "Oh no, what is this?" And he doesn't know what it is because he's forgotten everything, but he knows it's bad.
He knows he doesn't like that.
Dumpling sees this and goes like, "Oh, you stepped into forest pie. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. No, don't eat it. It's not for eating. It's okay. I'm gonna find a big leaf somewhere and hand it to him and just wipe. It's fine. It's okay."
I say thank you as I'm wiping a tear out of my eye.
Don't touch your face after you've touched that. Do wash your hands later.
Mo,
Yes, is very important. If you are able to.
Can I just hand real quick? Mo perceives this all as laziness again and is mad that no one else is following him, so he turns and he goes with his trunk and then continues forward.
I just have to say, I'm really enjoying the choice to have an elephant be really upset about the younger people being lazy. I think that's silly, goofy, haha.
What his problem?
He's just like that.
He's mean.
He is, but you know what? He's real fun to mess with.
Going to
Umbraticus.
Yeah, we
presume.
get along.
Umbraticus in a fury picks up the pile of shit and throws it at Mo.
Oh,
Um, Jamie, or sorry, Mo. Okay, we're gonna do another roll off. If
Gonna
I
say,
could get um
okay.
Intelligence.
I I think we're gonna do athletics for both of you.
Fair.
'Cause
Oof,
we have
okay.
a throw and a dodge.
Oh, I was
So
hoping for Loxodon
fuck.
acrobatics.
I throw with 6.
a
It's
6.
just kind of going everywhere.
Well, actually,
Um,
let's see. What did you roll, Jamie?
Roll 7.
It goes right by your face. Like, it is so close. It's so close. You definitely smelled it as it went by, but it didn't quite get you. It was a close call.
But okay, so I shit you not. This is pun intended. I shit you not. This is on my character sheet. Mo has a low patience for stupidity, laziness, and indecisiveness. And so you throwing that decisively actually gained some of Mo's respect. And he sort of turns and is like, finally.
Umbraticus is feeling the mutual respect. Mhm.
Suddenly, as the chaos kind of dies down from the poop throwing, you hear a rustle in the distance, and you see what looks to be some branches kind of moving back and forth.
can I
A thing.
regard anything that may be moving said branches?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Can I regard anything that may be moving said branches?
I don't know. Can you? Can you give me a either a perception or a nature check?
Yeah, I'll
His
give it
second growth-
perception.
his second
That's way
growth
better.
saving-
Thank
That
you,
one's
Mike.
way
Second
better.
growth saving.
14.
14. I think you have a sneaking you can't quite see them, but you have a gut feeling that that's what you're looking for.
That's one of them deers.
One of them they're deers.
Okay, I would like to start a prowling, cat style. For I would like to apprehend one of these said deers. And you know, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Sneaky-
describe how you're going to attempt to.
We're in the forest, right?
Yeah, you're in the forest. It's not super dense forest, but there are
Okay.
definitely trees around. And this
What's the floor situation like? What's like the grass foliage looking
not
like?
a ton of grass. It's very like covered in pine needles and dead leaves. This seems to be
Coniferous forest. We're not not
correct,
many
yes.
ferns and stuff. Okay, cool.
Correct. Yep.
Awesome. In that case, since I can't do a proper like Nala prowl from the Lion King, we're just gonna have to, go cover to cover. We're just gonna have to go tree to tree, just kind of like, like
Okay.
just,
Can I get a
just get zigzagging right on over there until I get within pouncing distance, and then we'll take it from
stealth,
there.
please?
Yeah, I have one of those, man. Let's see. Stealth. And, like, since she said please, that was, like, really chill of you.
That's what they say about me. I'm really chill.
Yeah. Ooh. Math, 24.
You're not even there. You're in your John Cena era. Like
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right,
So,
great.
what is going to be your approach for capturing this deer?
Well, I imagine I have like the reins,
You have the reins and
And-
you have a saddle.
and I
all
have
of
a
the above.
saddle. Yeah, I would like to, softly, with sans claws, so just pads, pounce the deer.
Okay.
If I end up bringing it down, I would like to do so gently. I'm a martial arts expert. I can bring him down on top of me if I should so choose. But the point is, yeah, I would like to bring him down and then hold him in a way that he won't escape, and then reins, saddle, and I don't do I know how to I know how to do land vehicles. Does that include like
No.
animals? No.
No, but so
So I- so
I'm
I
gonna
can-
have
I-
you roll animal handling with advantage because you're being so sneaky about it.
Okay. Sweet. I do have a decent animal handling little thing, but I'll take it with advantage, please and thank you. Okay. I'll take the advantage. Much obliged. 14, please. 14
Okay.
on that animal handling.
Okay. And that's with the advantage, correct?
Yes, that's the advantage. Yeah.
Fabulous. So with that, you've caught onto the deer and you have a solid grip. You don't quite have him completely subdued, but you are holding on, hanging on tight.
Cool. Not going anywhere?
You're not going anywhere. He's definitely still struggling to get out.
I bet.
So, would anyone else like to assist in any way?
I got him. I have him over here. I got. Come on.
Stay still, fucker, motherfucking.
Twonk?
Stay.
So Twonk's gonna jump down off of Mo's back and start just kind of frolicking over to join because they're already down there. And Twonk is very skilled in intimidation, so I'd like him to stare down and smile toothily at the deer and see if that maybe helps calm it down.
That image actually just made my skin crawl a little bit in like the best way. Because I had a physical reaction to that description and just thinking about your character art. Yeah, go ahead and roll intimidation for me.
Okay. It is 17, but does it count with I have a +4 on my roll, so if it's a +4, then
okay,
it's a...
then that's a 21, yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. So yeah,
Which one?
that'll do it. The deer seems absolutely transfixed. You described Twonk as having molars for pupils, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And all of their teeth.
Something
all of his teeth are also molars.
That's the most unnerving part.
Not to mention his eyeballs. His pupils are also shaped like molars.
Yeah.
Twonk is simultaneously the cutest and most horrifying character I've ever heard described, and I'm obsessed.
Is Twonk an SCP?
What?
Twonk is an
Time will tell.
SCP.
But so yeah,
damn
with
it.
that, the reindeer slowly stops moving and starts to focus and is kind of looking at you like, huh? Like it's doing like when dogs go, but it's a reindeer doing it.
I'll use this moment. This subdue. This is the same reindeer that I'm tackling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll use this moment to, man bit, saddle, upsy daisy, and
Alrighty.
does the deer know where home is?
The deer probably knows where home is, but would need more motivation to go home. And you have the
All right.
reins and the saddle with you.
Okay. I mean, I've already reined and saddled it, so I don't want to have to carry him.
How far away are we from where we started?
I'd say you're at least a mile, maybe a little more, maybe somewhere between 1 and 2 miles from the main town.
Okay.
Like into the that's pretty considerable, like way into the woods.
Yes, you probably walked about 20 minutes to get to where you are.
Can Mo cast detect thoughts on this reindeer to kind of know what it's thinking in this moment?
I don't know. So let me pull that spell up real quick.
It does say certain creatures, so I don't know if it applies on a reindeer, but
Let me see.
oh, it says if it has an intelligence of 3 or lower or doesn't speak any languages, the creature is unaffected. Does
Okay,
it speak reindeer?
let me pull up.
That halfling was speaking common as she was chasing after them, so I imagine they at the very least understand common.
They understand common, and I didn't use. So I don't know if you guys have guessed this, but these are special reindeer. It does. So yeah, you can detect its thoughts.
Nice. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It says questions verbally directed at the target creature shape the course of its thoughts. So I would like to, at the same time, ask, all right, what's it gonna take to get you home?
And it kind of looks at you and goes, "The berries. I want the berries.
Twonk! It wants the berries.
The berries. Give me all of the berries."
Bribe it with the berries.
Twonk completely forgot that he had the berries, but is so excited to bring them out. And he starts like sprinkling them over the deer as if it's confetti.
And this whole time, it's still kind of transfixed on you, and it's just sticking its tongue out and catching all the berries that it can, because it's just.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
It goes, "All the berries. I want them all. Give me all the berries. I always have to share them with my brethren. Give me all the berries."
Gareth is gonna reach into his satchel and pull out a berry infused goat cheese and cut off a very small portion of it and say,
Hello, my hoofed friend. Here is a small sample. If you are to go home, I have plenty more for you when you arrive at your homestead.
My concentration lasts up to a minute, so I assume I'm still hearing what he's thinking.
Yeah, and so it can understand what everyone's saying. Mo is the only one that can hear its thoughts, and it kind of looks at you, sees that there's berries on it, and sticks his tongue out.
He'll just, I'll put just a small little piece on that tongue.
And it just, and tastes it and goes, and looks back at Mo and goes, "Make him promise he will give me all of the rest of that delicious contraption when he returns."
He wants assurances.
Ah, well, good news for you. The Asiago family cheese conglomerate has an entire line of berry goat cheeses that I'm happy to have supplied to you on a regular basis. Just toddle on home now, if you would.
Gareth, can I get a persuasion check from you?
You can.
Toddle on home.
Can I have that with advantage since I gave him that delicious berry cheese?
The first taste is always free.
Well, now that you've asked, no.
Oh, All right. Well, it was worth a shot, right?
It's always worth a shot.
That's a 14.
A 14. He's a little hesitant, but he goes, "All right, I concede and I will go home. Please, please convey that if I do not get this cheese, I will burn down both him and his entire bloodline." And the reindeer kind of shakes a little bit because I'm assuming that Dumpling is still on, like, holding on to him.
Mhm.
And he just kind of tries to shake, like, very gently, just kind of like shake Dumpling off to try and start walking.
Sorry. I go ahead and like tuck the reins in so he like doesn't trip over him on the way home, and he's going home.
Can Umbraticus say something?
Absolutely.
He says, "Wait, tell us where your friends went." And but he says it in he's going like nay because he thinks it's a horse.
And the reindeer kind of looks at Umbraticus and looks back at Mo and says, "Is that one all right?"
We don't know. And then sorry.
I fear he may have a head injury, and just kind of prances off.
Mo's gonna turn to the rest of them and say, "Oh, I don't trust that reindeer. He threatened your whole clan if you don't give him the cheese, so you better follow through."
That makes sense. That's how delicious the cheese is.
And Mo just sort of about faces and harumphs towards where he had smelled the other reindeer. Slowly but surely.
I'm still cracking up at the neighing. I liked that.
Honestly, it's so good. Thinking full well that he's communicating words. It's so funny.
Umbraticus is like, "Is it something I said?"
Well, technically.
Alrighty, you have one reindeer down, 3 to go.
Mo,
Okay.
traipse into the woods. Provolone. Ha ha.
Yes, you need friends. I coming. And I gallivant after Mo. And boy, do I gallivant.
You do seem like a gallivanter.
I'm gallivanting.
Well,
You can always catch me gallivanting.
And Twonk loves to frolic, so.
Twonk does love to frolic.
Amazing. How would you like to look for? What are you doing to look for the other reindeer?
Whereas,
that
just
one's
point
name?
of clarity. Sorry.
What?
I had a question real quick. Sorry. If when Mo was sniffing, was that the reindeer that he was smelling, or was it a different direction that he was smelling reindeer in?
I think that you smelled that there was a concentration in the area that you're in right now.
Got it. Go ahead, James.
Did we get that particular reindeer's name?
You did not.
Okay. Well,
Great point.
Gareth is just
Was the reindeer wearing a name tag that I maybe caught while I was tackling him?
No one tried to perceive while he was there.
Roll a history check. See if you remember.
Had a tattoo of his name on its ass.
Well, you still know all 4 names.
Yeah. So I think Gareth's just gonna start calling out the names of all the
Okay.
reindeer, just loudly, while stomping through the woods in very heavy armor. This is the least subtle person that has ever existed.
Okay. I'd like you to do another persuasion check.
Okay. I'll hold out a more odorous cheese while I'm doing it. Maybe a Limburger.
I like that. Yep.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
with advantage then.
Oh, okay. This time. Well, okay. That didn't help. But it's a 21.
Yeah, so you see a reindeer poke its head out from behind a tree and it sees you and it's still trying to decide if it wants to come towards you.
Did it poke its head after I said a particular name?
Not necessarily. I'm assuming you've kind of just been calling them one right after the other.
Correct.
Yeah, so I think I don't think you notice which one in particular.
All right, I'll put up one hand to the rest of the group and say, "Remain perfectly Stilton." And we'll slowly walk up to the reindeer with a piece of cheese outstretched.
And can you roll me an animal handling with advantage as well?
I can. I'm not any good at this, but that's okay.
Shocked.
Oh, it's a natural 20.
Okay, it is going to snatch that cheese right out of your hand and just kind of take a moment, and it is just chill and in place while it is enjoying that piece of cheese.
There's more where that came from, if you'd be so kind as to return to your home.
And it kind of nudges against you a little bit, and it sticks its tongue out.
Right. I'll give another. I said, well, no, first I say,
I know, sir dear, the first taste is free. The second requires some form of transaction on our part here. I'm happy to provide you with additional samples of cheese, but first, Pointy is awaiting you.
It once again does the and it sticks its tongue back out.
I don't.
Go home.
All right. I'm gonna cast command on the reindeer.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. It just needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Good thing it gets +1 to wisdom.
Amazing.
I got this many.
That's no. That wouldn't. That wouldn't succeed.
So
Gareth will point back towards the town and say,
Home!
and it sticks its tongue out at you again, but you can tell it means it differently this time. And turns around and starts prancing home.
As it starts prancing home, I will give it one more very small piece of cheese as a special treat.
And
Yeah.
he happily skips off towards home. All right. 2 left.
Amazing.
Deeper into the woods, friends.
Deeper
Let
into
us
the woods.
striking them down.
I will say my supply of cheese is not inexhaustible. This is not a bag of holding.
I might have a solution for that. Don't worry about it. And he just sort of blows past you. And
Suddenly, Umbraticus, can you give me a perception roll?
Yes. 16.
16. You see one of the right behind you. You kind of feel a presence more than see it. But there is a deer that is sniffing towards your feet, and kind of creeping up towards you.
My hands are trembling, and I turn around and offer it the grass that I had collected to win over its trust.
can you please roll animal handling with advantage? And so you'll roll twice and pick whichever one's higher.
Okay. 19 and 17.
Okay, yeah, that 19 will do it. So the deer is going to very gently eat the grass from your hand. And it's going to take its time with it, enjoying it.
And I say, "Hello, what's your name? I am Umbraticus. I don't know who I am."
And the deer just kind of and continues
Oh.
eating. And you can tell it's friendly. It's trying. It doesn't speak, but it's kind of acknowledging that you introduce yourself and is like, and keeps eating the grass from your hand.
I'm looking around nervously at the others, indicating that I need some help persuading the steer. But he's still
Oh.
eating.
But hold on to that grass. Feed it to some sheep and you might get a nice manchego.
Mo.
Dumpling looks at him, sees that, oh, you're doing just fine. Just gives him a thumbs up.
Mo sort of rolls his eyes at this indecisive moment and like, ugh, fine. And I'd like to cast Phantasmal Force and put the illusion of cheese floating in the direction of home.
Okay.
So he has to, let me see. He has to make an intelligence save.
Okay. Let me pull up.
But
They're
actually,
not wise, but they're very book smart.
I also see now that it can be no larger than a 10-foot cube, so I would like it to be a giant piece of cheese. Oh my god, you did not roll this.
I am rolling like ass tonight.
I love it when you do this. So
I don't.
he does fail. He fails. That's a fail.
Yeah, big time. So this one is it's been kind of watching, so it saw how much his brothers really enjoyed the cheese, and it's just like, okay, I gotta find out what this is. And he just follows the cheese home.
Excellent. And just for context, it's like a 6-foot square of cheese. It's massive. Poor little guy is gonna be so disappointed when he gets home and there's nothing there.
Excellent. Well,
There.
and I'm assuming that you're all going to continue looking for the final deer.
Nah, 3's enough.
Okay. Cool.
It's been fun. Good night, everybody.
Peace out.
Yeah, let's just completely throw my plans off track 2 nights in a row.
Anyway, our merch store is, and then you could follow us on the. And then if you're not in our Discord, what are you doing? This is.
And then suddenly Wayne pops in and he's like, "Where the fuck did they go?"
Cut to black. Like Looney Tunes style. Zoom in, circle, cut to black.
Good, someone's feeling bullied in the chat.
I'm sorry. You know?
We love you, Em.
I love you, Em. Don't feel bullied in the chat.
So I'm gonna ask the question one more time, and I want someone who's not James to answer. Are you guys gonna look for the 4th reindeer?
Well, yeah, we've got job to do.
Okay, excellent. The 4th reindeer. One of you, who? Let's see. I have to pull up your character names because I have completely different parties every month. And Gareth, you hear in your head a message from Pointy. And she goes, hey, Cheese Man, it's me, Poinsettia.
the other three have made it here. Thank y'all for sending them. That fourth one, Poro, I just want to give you a warning. He's kind of an asshole to strangers. So I would just maybe, I don't know, maybe be a little more careful with him.
How does he feel about dairy?
And she goes, and this is also a reminder that this is a message and it's just me talking in your head. So if you're trying to say anything back, I can't really hear you. Hope y'all have a good time, and just fades away.
What do you mean, a message in my head? Hello? Hello?
Gareth is the only one that hears this, right?
Is this thing on?
So you all suddenly just hear him talking to himself. Yes.
Like, you're talking out loud, though, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mo is gonna have nothing to do with any of that, and it's gonna like make his distance away from you so that your stupidity doesn't rub off on him.
Well, that was enlightening. Apparently our final target is not as much of a people person as the last three, so let's move forward with caution.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
So let's name. Who's you see? What is last one?
Horo. We should again
Okay.
exercise caution in our hearts and cotijo in our stomachs.
Sounds like good idea.
Yes.
Okay, I do. Let's go.
Can Mo
Um,
speak again?
One of these days, I'm going to find a way to work in a what soccer pun, but today, I'm afraid it's not that day. Let's move forward.
Alex, were you saying something?
Yeah, sorry, Alex.
Okay. Alrighty. So as you continue through the forest, I'm assuming all still traveling as a hodgepodge group at this point. And you come across a clearing, and in the middle of the clearing, you see there's the final reindeer, and he is snacking on some mushrooms that are in this little clearing, and he's having a good old time.
Twonk cast animal friendship on him since he's within sight,
Okay.
and see if that gets us any advantage to winning over his bad attitude.
Okay. Let's see. I am just going to pull up. So I have the animal. Okay. Just pulling up those rules there. Okay. You said that you are casting the spell.
Yeah.
Okay. How does Twonk cast the spell?
Oh, I think he's gonna go for the non-subtle route of just frolicking on towards the deer as he casts the spell.
Okay.
He wants to be straightforward with his approach in friendship.
Okay. So as you are approaching the deer and casting your spell, Poro he clocks you and sees that you're there, and suddenly you see his antlers burst into flames, and fire starts shooting out of his nose. And with that, we're going to take a break and have everyone roll initiative as soon as we get back.
let me know when y'all are ready. I'll give a countdown. Yeah. All right. Everybody good? You're welcome. All right. Hi. 10, 9. Oh, sorry. Beautiful. That's what Jamie's doing. That's awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alrighty, welcome back, y'all. Hope you enjoyed your break. I know we did. Really quickly before we get back into it, just once again want to give 2 shout outs. First to Totomori, who is providing the music that you've been hearing throughout the stream, and also to TTRPG Swag, where you can go find some really cool stuff. If you enjoyed Wayne at the beginning, we have plenty of Wayne merch. We're selling out of mugs fast though. And with that, we ready to get back into it? Alrighty, fantastic. So you have just encountered a very angry and very, very inflamed reindeer. Can we all go ahead and roll for initiative? So roll that
Yasmin.
d20 and add your initiative modifier.
Damn it. It's a 7.
And since I'm DMing, I should probably get something out to write down everyone's initiative order. Peek the DM notebook. Okay.
Quick learning channel moment.
Mm.
I don't think that I properly calculated my initiative on my character sheet.
What's showing on your character sheet, it should be towards the top.
Yeah, I don't think I did it right because there's nothing there.
It's just
What's
your
your
dex.
dex bonus?
It's your dex modifier.
Oh, great. That's -2. Or,
Ah!
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's great.
all right. Okay. First up, anyone roll between a 20 and a 15?
Girl teen.
Alex.
I got 18 plus 2.
Okay, so that is
30-20, take the shot.
Yoshi.
I got a 22.
Okay. Yep, okay. Alrighty, anyone between a 15 and a 10? All right.
James.
Anyone between a 10 and a 5?
I got a 9.
Woohoo! All right, we have a 5. Twonk?
Mine was 19.
Oh, okay. Let me put Twonk in there. Okay. So we have we have initiative order is Dumpling. I have, where are my tools today? Okay, we have Dumpling, we have Umbraticus, and then we have Twonk, and then we have Poro. So we have our lovely little reindeer, we have Gareth, and then we have Mo. Alrighty. Alrighty, Dumpling, you're kicking us off. The monk is kicking us off. There we go.
Yeah. With that, yeah, I imagine I am, if not within striking distance already, I can be with a. How close am I to the?
I
to
think
the
that
guy?
we are all. Everyone is within 30 feet.
Okay, beautiful. Awesome. Well, I will go ahead and move within striking distance, and I am going to kick it in the torso
Okay.
with my cat Okay, like like a cat would. Like I'm literally just gonna like double kick it with my two hind legs. But that will be an unarmed attack. And I guess now's a good time to mention I am a Sun Soul monk, so when I do this, it will be with radiant damage instead
Okay.
of just regular old.
Would
Yeah.
radiant damage, is that under fire damage? Are those same
No,
or
it's its own separate thing. It's like
separate? Okay, great. It's like more like the light versus the fire.
It's like
Got it.
yeah, it's like sun damage. Primarily good for like undead and stuff, but
Excellent.
I went with Sun Soul because he's a cat and he likes to bask.
Hell yeah.
Cool. All right, yeah. So I would like to attack him. You know,
Fabulous. Do it. I dare you.
awesome.
Attack him, monk
Boom.
style.
Oh yeah, that's so. That's a nat 1.
Spicy. Yeah,
Nice.
that's a kick and a miss.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet.
Would you like to describe how epically you miss kick?
Oh yeah. So I like rush up to him and I jump up and I get my legs out to like kick him and I just whiff it. I just fly directly over him and kind of like I do land like and skid a little bit and try to like readjust and like just pretend it never happened like a cat would. But like and then like noticing that if people did people see that? Can they roll
Alas.
perception if they saw that? No.
Everyone roll perception until you get a nat 20.
Got it.
Everyone roll perception with advantage.
With the most advantage imaginable.
Like considering everybody saw that, I land and immediately start cleaning myself, just furiously, just like
Fabulous.
Mo shoots a look at Twonk and an eye roll. Like, ugh.
Dumpling, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Sulk.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it, and then most likely do more next turn. But yeah, for now that'll be it.
Excellent. Okay.
Did you
fabulous.
remember your bonus actions?
I'm going. It's going to be to furiously clean myself this time around.
Okay, excellent. You're gonna start the next round sparkling. Okay, Umbraticus, what would you like to do?
So, Umbraticus was embarrassed at his last, contribution to the team efforts, and he was really embarrassed and is desperate to get back the approval of Mo. After having demonstrated such indecision. So he's gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Called Cause Fear.
Okay.
And he wants to intimidate the deer, and he's going, ah, ah, and he's like looking sideways at Mo to make sure that Mo is watching and is approving of him.
Okay. Let's see. So let's see what the mechanics of Cause Fear are.
Mo's eyes widen with impress.
Okay, so it's going to be a wisdom saving throw on my end. Do you see on your spell sheet what your spell save DC is?
Spell save.
It'll be on the list where you have all of your spells. It should be kind of like up in the top here. Or let me see. I think you actually sent it. Let's see. So I feel like spell save DC is something that ends up like from site to site. They put it in a different place every time, so there's not.
Yeah, no consistency.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, so I'll need to do a wisdom save, but there's going to be a number on your sheet. But I know you sent me your sheet, so let me. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have it. Okay. Okay, your spell save DC is a 12. the pictures you sent of your sheet. It's that last little
Oh,
picture that you sent.
okay.
But it's a 12. So
Same
I need to beat a 12. And that is I got a where did it go? I have a plus. I rolled a 13. So Poro did beat it. But I think he still takes half damage potentially. Was there damage to that one? Okay. So yes, so he ended up he had a wisdom save, so he kind of looks at you and goes, "Huh?" And just kind of you can see that he's zeroed in on you, and you are his focus now. Is there anything else you
I'm just kind of flailing about still.
so he is locked in on you and just kind of, huh? I don't like this. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to do? You don't have to.
What would that include, or what could that include?
That you might have some spells that can be used as a bonus action. Sometimes you can do you also, if you'd like to move, you're welcome to do that as well. And trying to think, what are some other examples of bonus actions?
Like, for example, my character on Monday nights is a bard, and one of the bonus actions for bards is bardic inspiration. So if all else fails, I can always do a little jig and cast like inspiration to another player. But it would say it like in the spell. If you're like kind of reading the blurbs, it would say it can be used as a bonus action.
Okay, maybe after flailing about, he kind of just like sees that it doesn't work and kind of creeps back slowly and kind of hides behind a tree and is just kind of peeking out.
Excellent. I love that. Perfect. Great. And Twonk, it is your turn.
So, Twonk has been thinking, and he has a very powerful bite.
Okay.
But considering the fire situation, he's unsure if it's wise to attempt an unarmed strike to bite this deer. He's not exactly the brightest though, so I think he's gonna try it anyway.
Incredible. And with that, you will roll your d20 to attack.
Okay. An 8.
And unarmed strike, I believe, just has a +1 to hit. So we'll call that a 9, I believe. Let me on your spell sheet or on your character sheet.
I just don't have any. Well, I've got a +4, it says, for the unarmed strike, I think.
Perfect. Okay, and so
okay.
You said you rolled an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that is
I have a 12.
Okay, and that does not hit.
Okay.
So close.
Do I get to try anything else?
You also have your bonus action.
Okay. I'd like to try then. I try casting hideous laughter on him.
Can you?
Or is that only a main action?
I believe that's only a main action, but let's check. So Tasha's hideous laughter.
There are vanishingly few spells that are bonus actions. It's like healing word, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. I have a couple. I believe that this one is not. Okay, it doesn't look like it is, but you're a bard, so bardic inspiration is an option that you would have if you'd like that.
Okay, I would like to do a little tap dance and cast some inspiration then.
Okay, great. And which of your comrades would you like to inspire?
I would like to inspire Mo, since we're partners in chaos.
Fabulous. Mo, I think you're feeling a little inspired.
I do begrudgingly love Twonk's jigs. It's really the decisiveness, the confidence with which he delivers is what drew me to Twonk in the first place. So.
And the effort. There's no laziness there.
No, he will always put on a show for anybody. So I accept said inspiration. Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, and with that, it is Poro's turn. And he is going to ooh, sorry, my cat is sitting on the cord for my headset. And it's kind of making my head tilt a little bit. Cletus, move. So he is going to go at you with his hooves, and that is a I rolled a 17. And it's a little so that's a 22. Does a 22 beat your armor class? And your armor class is like right up here towards the top on your character sheet.
So it'd be.
I'm gonna assume since y'all are level 3 characters that it does, but
It's the number in the little shield.
Yes.
Wait, sorry. I
You're
zoned out.
You're fine. It's the little.
I was trying to figure out what was going on. Okay.
Yeah. Let me.
You're being attacked.
I'm gonna see. You sent me your character sheet as well. I should have saved these somewhere where I could find them better. That's on me though. Okay. I'm looking for it on here. Where in the world? There we go. It's a 13. It's a 13. Your armor class is a 13.
Okay. Sorry.
Nope, you're good. And just keep that number in the back of your head.
Okay.
So yes, your armor class is 13. So that's gonna hit. So I'm now gonna roll for damage. So it looks like it's gonna be
Wait, from which point?
your hit point. Let me see where that is on the character sheet.
It's usually right under armor class in the experience, like right in the middle of your first page. It's your HP.
Upper center under armor class, initiative, and speed. You got your HP.
Your
HP.
Okay, it'll say hit point. So altogether, it looks like you have 18.
Oh, I see. Okay, so -8.
Yeah, so you're down to 10.
Okay.
Fabulous. Well, fabulous for the reindeer, not as fabulous for you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you look fabulous with your wings. So.
Thank you.
And fabulous. That is the end of Poro's turn. Gareth, it's on to you.
All right, Gareth, having clocked the reindeer munching on mushrooms, is going to rummage in his sack and say out loud to nobody,
I have one last trick in my bag here. My great grandfather was the finest dairymancer in this land or any other, and his favorite was a truffle-infused cheddar.
and so he'll bring out a block of truffle cheddar cheese. Yes. And he'll take the truffle cheddar in one hand and his glaive in the other. He'll slowly approach Poros, holding out the truffle cheddar to gauge sort of Poros's reaction to it, but I will stop 10 feet from Poros.
Okay.
And just kind of, I'd like to see what his reaction to the truffle cheddar is.
I feel like I'm gonna count this as your bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I'd like for you to roll. Let's just roll an animal handling.
Cool. +0. Let's go. 17.
Double.
He's interested. He is interested, and he is going to he's going to fully turn away from Twonk, and his attention is on you now.
Okay. I'm going to break off a piece of the truffle cheddar and place it in the theater of the mind, 5-foot square that's between the two of us.
Excellent.
And wait patiently to see what happens next.
Okay. Poro's gonna do a little. Let's call it a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That was a nat 20.
No, all right.
Oh.
So Poro is going to snatch that cheese and hop right back up, and he is now 5 feet from you, and is.
Wait, before he can do that, if he's trying to move closer to me with aggression, I'd like to use my reaction, because I have Sentinel and Polearm Mastery, to strike him and keep him from moving any closer.
Okay, he's not going to get aggressive at this point,
Oh,
but
okay.
but basically on his next turn, he is going to be, you're his next target.
All right. Well, noting then that this didn't work, Gareth will just say,
Well, I did try, but, and I do have to ask for forgiveness for the forced pun on this one, have our tea.
Head and rolled a hit.
No, I think I've done enough for one turn. I'm not gonna. I'll wait till my next turn.
I'm okay. Okay. Alrighty.
Oh.
Okay. Next turn initiative, Mo.
Mo's ears perk up when he yells Havarti because that's actually Mo's favorite cheese, and he's been waiting. He's been waiting for him to mention Havarti.
Havarti, if you want to party.
Right. Mo also, if we could rewind back to when Umbraticus shamed himself and buried into the trees, is gonna throw like a nice little like props kind of look Umbraticus's way so that he knows that I approve of the decisiveness. Failure is not a failure in Mo's book because you tried.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mo is gonna cast Mold Earth to create difficult terrain under this beefed up reindeer that is
Okay.
somehow untouchable.
Okay.
Yeah. And it says it lasts an hour.
Okay.
So 5-foot
Alright.
cube.
And what does he need to do in order to save, etc.?
None.
Okay. You've made treacherous terrain.
It's just
Let's
it's
pull
just
that
difficult
up.
terrain under him now. So moving will be difficult. Other things that come along with difficult terrain
Okay.
apply to that 5-foot square.
Let me see if there's anything that needs to happen.
Let me see. Okay, change lasts 1 hour.
Okay. All right, and this is in a, what is the radius?
It is foot range from me, but it is a 5-foot cube.
Okay, so there's a 5-foot cube. So okay, fly. Excellent. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I was trying to see if Mo has any. I almost said reactions. That's not what I meant.
Any boss?
Any bonuses? Distance. Where am I in relation
Everyone
to?
at the start of combat, everyone was within about 30 feet of him.
Okay, I would say Mo takes a couple big lumbers in the direction of him as he casts this. So he's
Okay.
will move 15
Well,
feet away.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. Oh, we are back at top of initiative. Dumpling, what you doing?
Okay, I have, how far past him did I fly when I missed? Or am I just like, am I still within 5 feet of him?
Well, he's also moved another direction, so I'll say you're
Okay.
about 10, 15 feet from him.
10, 15 from here. Okay, beautiful. We're in a forest. I imagine there's a tree nearby. How close is the closest tree?
The closest tree is probably a good 30, 40 feet from you.
Well, this is not a dense forest at all.
So, you found him in a clearing, so
We
there
found
was
him in a clear. Okay,
a pretty
got it.
large clearing, and we'll say that it's about, let's say, 60 feet in diameter, and it's fairly circular.
Okay,
Roughly
yeah, well, fair enough. In that case, yeah, I was just gonna like adjust ourselves a little bit and advance on him and try and this time I'm going to try and knock him prone, basically. So I'm gonna try and trip him. He's got 4 legs. Let's see if I can get him onto 2 by swiping 2 out from under him. So again, this is gonna be unarmed. And bing bong. Oh, guys, that was not a nat 1 this time. This was a 2 though. So with the 8, does 8 hit? Will an 8 hit? Does an 8 hit? Will I hit with an 8?
You actually
What
hit with an 8.
What if I hit with an what about an 8? Will an 8? At this point, let's get into it. We're gonna use one of our key points to use Flurry of Blows, which is gonna give me 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Excellent.
So, cool.
Hit him again.
Okay, awesome. So 12 is one of them.
Okay.
And like a really solid 24 is the other.
The second one hits.
Okay, awesome. So it will do radiant. Little 1d quattro. So that's a 2 plus how many? 6.
6 damage. Okay.
6 with the power of the sun.
With the power of friendship. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous. Okay. Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Umbraticus, we're back to you.
Okay. Umbraticus is ready to cast aside all inhibitions and sprint forward in heroic gesture. And he is going to cast Eldritch Blast, a spell.
Excellent.
And on his way, he kind of like slides and grabs some cheese that had dropped previously and takes a bite out of it and turns around and winks to his friends. And then he charges forward with this spell.
Alrighty, I like the extra flavor there. Okay, let's see. Do I have to do any? Does this one automatically hit? Let's see. No, it's a separate. So you get 1 beam. So roll your d20, and I think that's all we need to do.
Okay. I think
Am
I have
I-
here that it's +5 to hit.
Okay, yep, that sounds about right.
Okay. And I get 5. Oh, do I have a plus?
So you said it's +5 to hit, and you rolled a 5.
Yeah.
So that would be 10. So that it doesn't quite hit, or it doesn't do any damage, but we'll say it still hits him, and it really just kind of pops off of him, and he looks back at you. You have once again gained his attention.
I'm kind of looking down at my blade and looking at him. But then I put the knife behind my back and I'm laughing nervously.
I love it. Excellent. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Fabulous. All right, Twonk, back to you.
Okay, so Twonk, not to be, you know, stopped just because he's had some hits taken. The show must go on, so he is going to dance some more just to get the focus of the reindeer back on him, and cast hideous laughter on him.
Okay.
And it says that Zopporus would need a wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
Okay, and we said your spell save was a 13?
Sorry, what?
Your yeah, okay, this was the number that we looked for earlier, the 13.
Oh, the armor class?
Or
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Oh wait, no, not your armor. Oh wait, which one? Did we also I feel like at this level they're probably both 13, but
I don't think we established. We were only
Okay.
looking at her armor class.
okay, I think that we established Alex's, so let me pull it back up.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Gonna say never met someone who looks so much like me. Jinx,
Jinx.
you
I
know,
could keep
just
going, but the internet doesn't need that.
yeah, the internet doesn't need Jamie and I singing "Love is an Open Door" to each other.
You did already somehow get me to sing Kasha Dinosaur on the internet.
I did, and I am still very happy with that. Thank you for yes-anding me there.
Oh,
My 5-year-old daughter makes me duet "Love Is an Open Door" with her, so I feel you.
Heck yeah.
that's the cutest thing I've ever heard, and not at all surprising. Your daughter has good taste.
I used to sing "Love is an Open Door" for money.
That one of the first words that she learned was duplicitous because we were talking about Hans. So
Aw. That's so good. Good parenting, James. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Parenting to you and
Yeah.
your wife. Amazing.
Oh my god. Okay. It looks like it is a DC 13 as well, and he only rolled an 8. So he is if you've never seen a deer laugh, but he is currently just kind of like weirdly snorting, and you see like little flames kind of like shooting out of his nose and out of his mouth, and he's just like and it's just and he is kind of like bent over and like his head going back, weird snorting noises and stuff, just like as I didn't say it was cute.
Could I get that one more-
I'm sorry?
could I get the reenactment just one more time?
You can check on YouTube later. I don't want to do it again. I didn't like doing it.
It was so good though.
hey, chat, clip that chat.
Umbraticus goes, "There's something wrong with this horse."
It's not a horse, you moron. I thought I liked you.
There's something wrong with this
Something wrong with
I
that
think we
horse.
broke hands.
Yeah. And Twonk, is that the end of your turn?
We'll cast Bardic Inspiration again, and or do Bardic. I don't know how that works. But this time I will give that to Gareth.
Hell yeah. Incredible. And next in the turn order is Poro, and he is laughing and giggling in that weird, creepy way that I'm not going to do again. And so that is the end of his turn. Gareth, it's on to you.
Okay. He's within 5 feet of me at this point.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a big honking step back.
Okay.
Is he too busy laughing to take an opportunity attack?
Oh, yes, he is. He is outie for a bit.
Phenomenal. I'm gonna swing my glaive. Let me gonna roll my d20. Oh, go ahead. Yes.
And really quickly, I just want to clarify. So Umbraticus and Gareth both have a harness and a saddle on them,
Mm-hmm.
and as does Mo.
Sure.
Okay, great. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that in my head. Okay, continue.
I mean, we all grab them, I guess, when we left?
Yes, they were handed to each of you as you
Yeah.
were leaving, and I think that so far Dumpling is the only one who has used his. I just wanted to make sure I had that clear in my noggin.
If you can't
Proceed.
entice with fermented dairy, then you have to break them. Okay. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 hits.
Phenomenal. All right, and so I'm also going to do a little fun divine smite on this guy, and the damage is a D10.
Okay.
So that is 15, 20. That is 31 damage on Poro.
Ouchie. Yeah, Poro's feeling that shit.
And that's all Gareth has this turn.
All right. Yeah, okay. On to Mo.
Brother's not feeling too good, dude. Mo is going to cast. One moment. Yeah. Mo is going to cast. The pronunciation is going to be rough, you guys. Tempestuous magic?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, great. I got James's approval. That means the world. So, point of order, I can use this specifically says that I can use it as a bonus action before or after I cast a spell. Is that how all bonus actions work? You can do them before or after?
It's almost all of them. There might be some with some conditions. If for some reason you couldn't, it would tell you in the description.
Okay,
Example,
sick.
Divine Smite says you use it immediately following a successful attack roll.
Mine's
But yeah,
okay. So mine's immediately before or after.
Yeah.
Cast a spell. So sorry. Bear with me.
But normally you can do bonus actions before actions, yes, because you could do like Hunter's Mark and then attack something.
Okay. I don't know if I can do what I wanted to do. I just realized because it specifies.
It specifies
Maybe we can rule of fun. No, it doesn't specify it's after. It specifies a first level or higher spell. And I think what I was going to do is a cantrip.
Mine, what I've pulled up has said, oh, I accidentally specifically picked Baldur's Gate specifically.
I could paste to you what I have.
Okay, yeah. No, I pulled up the IV stuff. So yes, you are correct. Yep.
Okay, sick. But can I use a cantrip?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, cool. So this allows me to cause whirling gusts of elemental air that briefly surround me. So my massive 7.5-foot self is just gonna be surrounded by like a whirlwind of air that lifts me up and allows me to fly 10 feet without provoking an opportunity attack. So I would like to fly at the reindeer.
Okay.
And have, I think I'm gonna go with Thunderclap.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay, sorry. Oh, she's frozen. Oh, no.
Who, me?
Yeah, you were frozen for me for a second. You were frozen.
Well, I think that was just that was, I think, my thinking face. I was just going, huh?
I would like to redo because I just read something else that makes way more sense in my brain as to how this works. So I would like to run 5 feet and then cast. I don't know if it's something you cast. It's through my storm sorcery. So tempestuous magic. The wind circles. I gust forward 10 feet. So the point that I am in melee attack range, and then I would like to cast Shocking Grasp.
Go for it.
Move, bonus action, and then Shocking Grasp. So that will deal.
Wait.
One.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Cool. 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions.
Do you
until
have
the start of
to
its next turn?
for shocking grasp? Do you have to roll anything to hit?
That's what I'm checking. Doesn't say. Oh, make a melee spell attack against the target. So whatever works with that. It says you have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal, which I presume the reindeer is not, unless it has bells.
Does it have horseshoes on?
That's way
He does
smarter.
not.
Oh.
Damn it. Homie is
He has-
grounded.
He has reindeer shoes and they're made of magic.
Oh.
I can't.
Go
I
on
can't.
an adventure.
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
I'm kidding. He's barefoot.
How does he have
Bear-
bear feet? He's a reindeer.
Bare hoofed.
Pointy. That's how they get damaged hooves. Take better care of your charges.
Truly. What did you
Okay.
expect was gonna happen?
Okay. I'm just gonna have you do like a straight D20 roll, real quick.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Okay, we got a 10.
10 does not hit.
Wait, it's a spell attack, so
It does say melee spell attack. I just don't know what that means.
you would get to use your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, so yeah, you get a.
So it's 10 plus
Mm-hmm.
And
my
remind me
spell
your
attack bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's a 14.
Okay, and a 14 hits. There we go. Excellent.
Sorry. I'm gonna stop.
No. Thank you.
No,
Y'all,
thank you.
combat is the part of the session that I want the most input from other people.
I was cursed with a brain that like absorbs rules and does not let them leak out. So yeah.
No, and I a little peek behind the curtain, viewers. My least favorite part of D&D is combat, but I understand it's most people's favorite. So I don't remember the rules so good. So I appreciate my players contributing. And yes, so you hit
1d8.
1d8.
I've never rolled a d8 before, you guys. It's my first time rolling a d8.
Two pyramids, ass to ass. Let's go.
Let's go, ass to ass. It's a 2. That's kind of sad. Are you sure
Hey!
it doesn't have armor made of metal?
Unfortunately,
Can I use my inspiration? I still have an inspiration from.
Not to damage.
Not for
Damn it.
damage, yeah.
Damn it.
That
I could have used it.
inspirations
upper
for
one.
hitting.
Yeah, okay. I should have used that. But a 14 is fine, so we're good. All right,
Great.
2 damage.
2 damage. Slay.
After all of that phenomena, 2 damage.
Hey, but with Shocking Grasp, he cannot take opportunity attacks now.
That is true. Cannot take reactions until the start of its next turn.
And we are back to Dumpling.
Awesome. Dumpling is going to bonk it. This time, Dumpling will implement, instead of going unarmed, he will implement his quarterstaff, and just two-handed, just like nice little moulinet and a bonk straight up onto the noggin, right
Excellent.
between the antlers. We're going for it. We're going for it. It's going to be a 21
You bonked
to
him.
strike. I bonked him. Beautiful. The DiMaggio, the Joe DiMaggio, will be. Let's see. 8 bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah.
Right. Yeah, 8 bludgeoning, and we're gonna spend another key point on that flurry of blows, so we're gonna get 2 more unarmed.
Okay.
And we're gonna follow it up by planting down the quarterstaff, and then hopping up on it and twice with the kicks, right up on the snout. Bop bop.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that'll be 2 unarmed. The foist one will be a 25. The second, a 9.
Okay. Fantastic. Alrighty, this reindeer is looking worse for wear. Umbraticus, your turn.
Okay. I think Umbraticus wants to finish the job and do another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Remember, you don't wanting to kill it.
Don't wanting to kill it.
Do we
Okay.
not want to kill it?
But go ahead. You can still go for it with your Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast.
Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll use Hex instead to curse it, to weaken it, and maybe allow us to
Okay.
play some mind games and persuade him to come with us.
Okay. All right. Let me get that pulled up. And okay.
Didn't we knock somebody unconscious with fire the last time?
Make it so hot they just go. They faint dead away.
We burned someone into unconsciousness, but not death, I think.
Okay.
It was
So
pretty
I think he is going to need to do a wisdom saving throw. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. So that was a 9. So you have successfully hexed this reindeer, and he is now under your control.
Okay. And that was me trying to play like Jedi mind tricks on the deer.
Yes.
And I say, "Listen, horse, you come with us now." And I go like this in its face. And
Fabulous.
somehow it lands.
Fantastic. And with that, you are all out of initiative. And you have a very wounded horse.
Without horseshoes.
Without
a
horseshoes.
a shoeless horse with some interesting twigs attached to its head. But yes,
no
so
tickle bells.
you now have Poro under your control. And what would you like to do? You said you're taking him home?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think we'd like to take Poro home.
Let's go, buddy.
Okay.
So,
Actually, can I like ride him home?
Yeah, you can ride him home.
Okay, I'm hopping on, and I'm looking heroically, scanning the horizon, and I say, "Onwards, horse."
Fabulous. All right, so I'm assuming everyone is trailing along with Umbraticus?
Mhm.
Yes.
No.
Twonk is like saluting our hero at the front.
Amazing. Mo's gonna turn to Twonk and be like, that kid's all right. He's come around.
Alrighty, and so you arrive back to the workshop where you met Poinsettia earlier, and she comes hobbling back out of the building, and goes, "Oh, thank goodness! Oh, that was gonna be a real rough trek back home if I didn't have them. Oh, I wasn't gonna be able to get the rest of my toys delivered. Chris, come on out here. I want you to meet the people who helped me with getting the reindeer back." And a fairly tall human with white hair and a white beard, wearing some red overalls with some work tools on his belt, walks out, and he says, "Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing this. Why is that boy riding one of the reindeer?"
Well, he found him. He found him. We beat him up pretty good until he gave up, and now he has claimed dominion over him for the time being to get him back to you.
He
And-
seems dumb and lazy, but he's not.
And the man walks over to you, and he reaches his hand out and he goes, "Well, thank you for helping my friend Poinsettia get all of these reindeer back."
Well, it was pleasure. All in day's adventure.
May I request something?
You may.
Chris? I say, Chris, here is your horse, but please tell me who I am.
And
Grant me this knowledge.
he goes, and he looks at all of you, and he looks at Poinsettia, and he goes, "You're the man who brought my friend's reindeer back?"
You are Drow.
"You're a very nice fellow?"
Oh. Okay.
You know how to make psh, 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 psh with your fingers.
"Oh,
Yeah.
you're a warlock." Fabulous.
Yes, warlock. Yes.
Exciting. Well, it is very nice to meet you. I have to get back to it.
Sir Chris,
Because-
fair warning to you. These reindeer have developed a taste for the delights of the dairy. Cheese, to be precise. However, I have quite the solution for you. The Asiago family cheese conglomerate can provide you with all of your dairy delight needs to keep your reindeer up to their antlers in cheese. If you only agree to purchase on a recurring basis, we'll have them shipped to you. Whatever cheese needed to meet the needs of the individual reindeer.
He looks at you and he says, "Well, these are Poinsettia's reindeer, and I'm lactose intolerant. It's been odd meeting you all, and I wish you all a good night." And he walks back. He walks backwards inside, not really wanting to turn his back on you all, and closes the door again.
Going to be honest, that man looks like he's eaten a few too many cookies to avoid lactose entirely. Pointy! Cheese for the reindeer!
She goes, "Well, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. You said they liked it a lot?"
And he'll toss some of the individual cheeses to the reindeer and let them gobble it up.
And they go fucking nuts.
Knocking butts!
Knocking
Man.
butts. You knocking butts? Knocking butts, dude?
And they just start I can't. They start fighting each other over the cheese. And Poinsettia goes,
Okay, yeah.
"Here's 5 gold. Give me all the cheese you have on you right now."
Well, I don't have any more cheese I can provide at this current moment, but if you sign here, here, and here, I can provide you cheese on a recurring basis for a small fee.
And she goes, all right. And she signed. She's like, I'm making pretty good money with the whole toy thing, so I don't. Yeah, that'll work.
Now,
And
if I have your parmesan, I will send you an inventory at your earliest convenience, and you can select the cheeses that you so desire. Gareth, out!
And with that, a giant portal opens behind you all, and a familiar-looking goose sticks his head out and says, "All right, everyone, mission accomplished. Back inside."
Delightful.
And poinsettia goes, "What the fuck? What? Oh my. Did I put mushrooms in my tea again?" And just kind of looks off into space. And how would you all like to proceed?
Sir Goose, would now be an opportune time for us to review your dairy options going forward.
He says, "If I say yes, will you come back into the portal so I can send you home?"
Have I not already stepped through the portal?
Have you at this point? Have you
I
entered
believe
back?
so, yes.
Okay.
I did
Has
allow Gareth out.
everyone entered back through the portal? Okay. Excellent.
Yeah. Mo's gonna kind of look around and go, I still think I'm too old for this shit, but it wasn't half bad, and then step through the portal.
And as Gareth asks about the cheese subscription, Wayne goes, "How about you come back tomorrow so I can sign up?" And he kind of looks off to the side and goes,
I'm sorry. Was that an attempt at a wink?
he goes, "Mind your own business," and opens the other door on the other side that you each entered through separately.
I'll throw one more piece of cheese at him as I walk out the door.
Okay, I feel like we have to roll again. No, I'm using the Wayne dice this time. It was a 4. So this one just bonks him on the forehead.
Most trunk
Poor
is
Wayne.
following these again as it flies and bonks.
Fabulous. And Wayne is like, "Everyone get out!"
Sorry. And yeah.
I like that goose.
Wants to throw a handful of glitter through the portal back over to Poinsettia real quick before Wayne closes it.
And she's just looking at herself covered in glitter, and she's like, "Wow. I need to watch how many mushrooms I put in my tea moving forward. But this is delightful." Alrighty, and has everyone headed back through the door in Wayne's office that they initially entered through?
Umbraticus is on his way, and he's pretty upset that he didn't learn who he is or where he came from, and he lights a cigarette, takes a few puffs, and then just throws it into the tea of the pointy lady. Says, "Well, see you next time," and walks through the portal.
Fabulous. With that is the end of our session, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining this fine evening. And really quickly, I believe that anyone who is still still with us, we are going to send you all on a little raid to Tales Guild. They're running a very fun little Christmas themed session right now. So,
Do we want to give James a moment to plug?
oh, yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a great idea. Yes, James, please plug before we send everyone over.
Sure. If you enjoyed my antics and I fail to comprehend why you would, you can find me over at Grimstone Gaming on YouTube. That is, hold on, I had the address up and then I lost it.
Happens to the best of us.
Right? 1 second. I'm so sorry. That is youtube.com/@Grimstone Gaming Group. We stream tabletop RPGs, including Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Every other Tuesday, we play our main campaign. And then on other Tuesdays, we have ongoing sessions of different tabletop RPGs that we play through. We just did Plaguebound with the creator of the Plaguebound system. It was a lot of fun. Our next one coming up is going to be Dimension 20's Never Stop Blowing Up, flavored with Secret Agent Barbie. I will be apparently playing Ken. I did not know this until recently. So yeah, come join us over there. We also do one-shots monthly, and everyone's free to join those. You can find our Discord as well. There's a link to that, I believe, on the YouTube page. So please come check us out.
Hell yeah! Awesome. Thank you everyone for joining today, and especially my players at the table. Appreciate you all so much, and everyone have a great night. Get to raiding.
Rate it up.
Good job, y'all. Yay. I thought they were... Yay. Y'all did great. That was so much